Well, this is a kiln fully loaded here. If you watched the last video, you'll have seen the tiles that we put in this firing. This is a bisque firing, so we're going up to 1000 degrees Celsius. This is a very short video, so just stick with it. I can't seem to download anything that's over about 10 minutes, so this is going to be a quick one. So here we are. Look, we've got 11 shelves in here, and like I said in the last video, all of those kiln props are one above the other. Here they are, like this, and they're separating the shelves, but the weight's being evenly distributed throughout the whole thing. So no shelf there is carrying the weight of another shelf. It's just carrying the weight of whatever happens to be on it. There are 3 props on each shelf, so there's 2 at the back, we can't see them now, and 1 at the front, which of course you can see. So that's how I do it. I triangulate them, and it's difficult if you don't, because if you just look at these 3, for instance, you know, they're not quite the same height. So if you inadvertently grab 4 of those and put them on each corner of the shelf, you're going to have that shelf rocking. And that means that every shelf above that is going to be bearing down on that inadequately supported shelf, and you may crack it. So just go with 3. And yeah, you know, for a simple kiln like this, that works. And even this top loader, which is the same capacity, I've got also about 10 shelves, I think, for that one, and I also put 3 props on each shelf for that. Okay, now shutting the door here. First thing I've got to do in an electric kiln is just connect this. So this is going to switch the kiln on like that. I've turned it through 90 degrees. Now I'm going to do these up. I'm going to do them now, because if I don't, I'll forget. So that's located. Now I've got the top bung out. There's the bung, and I've got an exhaust on top of it, and there's an electric fan up there on the other side of that. So I'm just going to click that one on, and that's running. Now I want to program the kiln, and here's my log. So it's 10:20. I'm starting, and I'll see what temperature is on the controller. I'm going up to 620. Right, that's the temperature at which raw clay becomes pottery. In other words, that's the temperature at which the water in the clay is chemically driven off the body, and turns into pottery. So I've got to go very slowly up to there, because I've got water in it, all the way up to 600. I'm going to 620 so that I can be sure that that I've reached 600 throughout the firing chamber. After that I can go faster, so I'm going to go at 75 degrees an hour up to 620. That's my first ramp, and then I'm going to go 165 degrees an hour up to 1000. And now I've got a soak temperature. That means I can hold it at that temperature for as long as I like, but this is a biscuit firing and I don't need to, so 0 on that one. So let's just put that in. I've got my 3-phase controller here, because we're looking at a 3-phase kiln. I'm switching it onto this machine and that controller. So here's my first step, and I'm going, see the little arrow at the bottom? I'm starting it straight away, so that remains a 0 value there. Right, so now I've done a drying program and I went 30 degrees an hour there. Now I want to put that one up now to 75 I've got, haven't I? It does tend to run away quite fast if you... There we go, 75, and I'm going to, what temperature am I going to? 620. So my next one is that dot there, and the value I want there is 620 degrees. So I'll put that in. Nearly. 620, and then this one is my second ramp, so that's I can go faster now. I've driven all the water off, so I can go much faster. So I'm going to go up to 160 here. It's amazing how it runs away, but 155. 160, let's put 165, and the next step is my final temperature, and that's the top of the graph here, so that's going to be my final temperature. Well, I put the drying program up to 95. I didn't really want to boil anything in there, so but now I've got to go to 1,000 because that's what I'm bisquing at. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, that was well judged. 1,000, and finally this arrow here, that's the soak, and it's 0. I don't need to soak, it's a bisque firing. So all I got to do now is press the start button, and it's off. Okay, so it's running now, and it's showing the temperature through the thermocouple, which is at the top back of the kiln, and it's showing 11 degrees Celsius. So it is 10. I'm just going to put this in, and just going to enter that. So it's 10, 20, and it's 11 degrees, and I'll just check it every hour, and so to make sure that when I check it in an hour's time, it should be at 86 degrees, and I'm going slowly, because if I don't, something like this is going to happen. These are little trivets here that have been extruded, and yeah, they didn't fare very well. They must have been a bit wet when I put them in, and that does happen with the extruded clay sometimes, and I'm going to show you that in the next video. So the next video we're looking at this series of tiles here, and this clay, and that machine. So join us for that one, and show you how we make these you know, in a reasonably speedy sort of fashion. Okay, that's that for that one. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and you'll get notifications of when the next videos come up. And this is where we're going with this one, and I hope you'll join us for that one.